Now hold on. We back on? How we doing? Thanks for the heads up. All right, guys. Thank you. All right. So happy New Year. We'll start over here. Happy New Year, and I'm going to do general reads here tonight just to get us started. But to answer your question, Crystal, this person or this is a new person could possibly be coming in because you're manifesting a divine new communication, something that's different than the past where you were fighting. Someone was holding back. You're learning a life lesson. There's also a possibility of maybe this is heartbreak is what's on your base here. This is because you're feeling whatever this is like makes you uncomfortable to go forward. See, the brand new starts on it's on the horizon for you, Crystal. You're having this happen. Maybe you don't want it to happen, but it's happening because this person is definitely going to come in. Um, what do we see here? What are you manifesting? Wow, there's a jumper. Passion. Past life has to be a major part of this. You have to be connected to them, like not from here, but from everywhere, from the divine. You're looking for this to be a passionate, very passionate communication, very passionate person that comes in. Fire sign is most likely a possibility because I see a lot of ones here. I think that it just blocked right now, or someone's blocking, and I think it's you who's blocking this new communication that's coming in for you. This X is gone. See, tower moment. There's your confirmation. The X is gone, but you both have gone your separate ways, and I think you're finding yourself in a really better place right now because this next person coming in is going to be an amazing lover, an amazing partner, an amazing best friend. They're not just looking to fight about stupid stuff or pick fights about nothing that matters. So I think you're facing this person really soon. I think, but once you get over it, which will probably be around February or March, you're gonna finally feel like okay, I can accept what's happened. And don't always take this as you've done something wrong. Not all life lessons are yours. Remember that. That's a good motto. I've had to learn that the hard way. But not all life lessons are yours. Some other people have to learn them too. And maybe this partner of yours isn't learning their life lesson. That's all. All right, Lydia. If you guys stick around, I'm just going to do round robin. I'll keep you going. Unless you say don't read, I won't have to read for you. I'll just kind of ignore it. All right. So Svetlana, you were definitely next. And then Lydia, you're also next here. You're after that. So Svetlana, so love in 2024. Actually, yeah, let's start with the primary deck. So if you guys are just joining me the first time seeing me, please like, subscribe. Also, do me a favor and throw some comments in there. So Svetlana, I see that you're from emotional perspective. There's a lot of people in the mix, whatever that means for you. Well, we got some jumpers early. What else do we have here? On your mind is the complete package, everything, the marriage, the partner forever. This is like growing old with somebody. So I think you're trying to figure out what's happening from your emotional perspective, how you feel things are going around you, but you're working on it. From your perspective, you have to start from somewhere to get everywhere. You can actually see how the pentacles actually manifest into more. So if you asked me, I would say you're growing into 17 pentacles, which means you're going to be a very abundant person. That's what I'm seeing here. So with this relationship that you're asking about, the passion is basically on its way out, or it's based on you finding a new person who's very different than the last, because you can see this past life here, and this person stands above the others. Oh, also getting a tower moment. So you're facing a tower moment too. Same thing. Life lessons aren't always yours. So maybe this partner you're connecting to, maybe they're making the mistake. Maybe they're the ones who you can't finish their test. You can't say, "Let me take that exam for you." This is life saying, "Let me give you an example of how life works." And that's where you're feeling this ending because you're such a very abundant, loving person. They have caused a catastrophic failure in your own life, and that's not fair to you. But you're getting something brand new. The universe will reward you with this brand new communication, brand new person you're going to have in your life. I think you're moving, basically, it feels like you're moving backwards for some reason, if that makes sense. You're moving against the grain. There's an indecision coming up. Maybe it's about staying or going. And I feel like that's a big part of what this is. But I feel like you have to cut the cord. You have to cut the sword. You have to bring it out and then let them know it's gone. Not ever lose love for the person, but begin to explore what your happiness actually means for you. There it is. This is confirmation. Look at, I'll even do this. Brand new opportunity. Once you make this decision, you accept the tower moment here, Lydia. If you accept that tower moment and you take action, you'll change. You won't be as, I would say, um, short. We'll use the word bitchy because that's what. I'm sorry, guys, but this is who the Queen of Swords is. I don't want to even be politically correct here, because the Queen of Swords is like, I'm done. It's over. Don't talk to me. I'm in charge, which is really powerful energy. But I think you're flipping that script and you're saying, I need to kind of meet this person halfway. But right now, the only way you're in alignment is with fighting with somebody. And you don't want to go into the next relationship fighting with anybody. And you don't want to chase anyone down if they're, what's the saying? We want prison. No, we want volunteers, not prisoners. and if you feel like you're being held captive in a relationship, that's not going to ever work for you. Yeah, see, it's you exploring. Look at it. This is for me personally. I just wanted 3 final cards, but this is about you finding a new passion, love life, exploring, and then they're just super confirming. It feels like you're going back, but you're gonna have a connection like nobody else. That's what the big difference is. You're gonna have probably a past life connection right away. You're gonna meet this person and realize that they're probably a fire sign. I'll tell you that. There's a lot of ones here. Sagittarius, maybe a Sagittarius, but I would say maybe even an Aries. But it feels like a lot of Sagittarius like energy with the horses and stuff. Okay, let's see here. Who do we got next? All right. Uh, is this Lydia? Is Lydia next or is it Svetlana? Sorry, guys. I'm losing track of my queue. You guys are. Hey, how are you guys doing? Thank you. Okay. Yeah, so this is Lydia's. Yep. All right. Whoa. There we go. There's a jumper. All right, so brand new start, brand new opportunity from your perspective. This is a very, very good card. This is like an amazing card because this is coming in from the divine, saying, "Hey, brand new start, income, and get ready. Pack your bags. You're going somewhere amazing. You're going to somewhere happy. Look at look at the confirmation. Boom. You have no alternative but to find happiness. You're kind of pigeonholed at this amazing new opportunity. You want what the universe is about to give you, and you have to cut swords. You have to basically take what you've been given and say, I'm cutting off ties with people. And you're moving towards a relationship that doesn't serve you anymore. Look at, you also have past life. Very intriguing. Um, but I'm going to say in the middle here, in the center, in your core, maybe middle of the night, even maybe late at night, you might feel like you're not worth enough. You don't have enough value, but that's not even the case. Not one bit. Not when you're getting the confirmation, because you're getting what you are expecting personally. Your value is worth way more because then people don't understand you, can't read you, and that's what's the problem. And I think that's what we're having here. Messages coming in, pages or messengers. So you definitely have a message coming in from your. It's going to make you very, 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 very happy. If you asked me, I would say someone's going to ask you out. Like if you feel like you've been getting breadcrumbs, something's going to happen here, especially when that pentacle's sitting there in that position. I think you just have to become weak to the opportunity of becoming an amazing. You have to give into that like universal sign. So you have pentacles here, which are manifestations. So ground zero, you want to bring something into existence. You want to create something. I think also we have with the pages, someone's trying to say, hey, I want to create something with you. And you're like, yeah, that's what I've been looking for. So this person, you might have been feel like breadcrumbed you, or you might have been breadcrumbed by this person. But I feel like in the future, this is a very different connection now. Maybe there's a Sagittarius. No, this might actually be a Capricorn. But there's fire energy here. Maybe this person's coming in very fast. Maybe they're older than you. That could possibly be. Maybe you would never expect it to be. This could be the person. They're very stable. They're wise, knowledgeable beyond their years. You can actually see they hold the scepter and the golden apple. So they're very, very wise, and they have passion. They have fire. And you'll notice here in the back, they don't have a mountain. It's like a 3D or a digital like recreation of a mountain. So this person's going to exist in your dreams and then come out. You're manifesting this brand new start through past life. That I can guarantee you because you're getting confirmation here. See the three pyramids, three pyramids. So I think this last person is where you're heading right now is what I get. It's not even about a person. It's like where you're personally heading with your own energy. You're taking your energy and saying, no, this is mine. If either you respect it or you don't, but you're not going to be next to me if you don't. Like that's how you're doing it. Like you don't want energy vampires next to you. You're ending that and you're moving into something where you get what you deserve. All right, guys. Mia's. I think it looks like Mia's up now. All right. Hey, Mark. How are you doing, buddy? Whoa, man. Look at this. So if you guys are just joining me, I'm going to just throw out some general reads unless it's something pressing or super important, like, life met, like someone died or something happened. But I'm just going to be doing general reads just to see what the universe gives us for messages. Not because I don't want to read for you, more that I want to see what the universe gives you with an unfiltered, no emotions. So I'm basically going to be blind reading is what's going to happen, just so you understand this. It helps me and helps you. Okay. All right, Mia, here we go. From your perspective, you want to manifest, you want to be happier. You're actually aiming at happiness. You're actually aiming at stability, your growth, manifesting a life lesson. I think you're moving on past something, or you're trying to figure out maybe a Scorpio was involved or Scorpio was chasing you. Could have been Cancer as well, but more likely this would be a Cancer or a Scorpio. But either way, the life lesson here that I see you're going through is going to be at a completion by May. You have put away all your burdens. From your perspective, you're basically turning your back on things that do not serve you anymore. You're coming in with the one. You're organizing the way your life is going to be. Yeah, see, you're basically imploding some stuff in your life, which is amazing. I love seeing the tower moment in the center here because that's like you saying, no, no, yeah, I used to be unhappy about that. That's you're misunderstanding me. I'm not unhappy about it. It's because I found myself. Your happiness comes from within you, is what you're getting here. So there's no indecision about what you want. You want to be happy. So instead of looking at other people, the cards are telling me you look at yourself. You start looking at who you are. See, you're the star. You are the star. So at the base here, that's an Aquarian energy too. So this could be an Aquarian. Maybe you're an Aquarian. Maybe you're an Aquarian in your chart, but this could be the other person. But I feel like more likely than not, you are the star, and you're the one who actually you magnetically draw people to you, and you're looking for something to get over heartbreak possibly. Maybe your communication style is not the best. Maybe you can't communicate with others. Maybe you have a hard time communicating what you really want to maybe your partner, maybe to a friend. But it looks like you're possibly having a hard time communicating to somebody. This could be a water sign as well. Remember I said Cancer, Cancer or Scorpio, I think it was. Yeah, Death, Scorpio. I would say that this is you're getting water again in the chart. You're getting water here, so there's probably a water element, or someone from water, like Cancer, Scorpio involved here. There you are. I think you're basically trying to shortcut feeling like you made a mistake. Maybe you're fighting with people and that bothers you and you're putting that away. You're getting rid of that. So if this is not a fire sign coming in, there has to be water or they have to be Aquarian in their chart. There has to be one of those three things. I'm going to tell you it's going to be very prominent in this person coming in and talking to you because they're overshadowing this person, this like Cancer Scorpio person that's causing you pain. But at your base, the person who basically grounds you might be an Aquarian, but I feel like they're making a prominent role. You're focusing on this person. Um, okay. I hope that connected with you. I hope that helped. If it did, please like the video. Please comment. All right. Alana, right? No. New love. New love. New love. Yeah, new love. All right, new love. All right, so guys, I'm trying to keep up with the reads here last night. I realized I was kind of I get really into your reads. Let's just call it what it is. I really do. So, and I would like to give you guys credit for coming in here and hanging out with us, spreading your energy, giving us good love. It's always important. Um, and what else do we have here? Yeah, Svetlana, I think I noticed that myself, right? Yeah, hold on. Oh yeah, thank you, thank you. Yeah. All right, you guys corrected it. Okay. I just want to make sure you guys got it. Um, so I think why don't I just thank you guys for just being here and hanging out with me because this is really fun for me and it gives me a chance to test my intuition. All right, so what's it? Was it new love or love? Yeah. All right, here we go. All right. Oh my gosh. Yeah. See, these are jumping. I was gonna put them back, and then this one just forced its way out. So from my read, from my perspective here, this is a passionate male. This could be a Sagittarius. This could be a fire sign, maybe an Aries, but they're grounded. They're very solid. Could be a Taurus, but there's definitely there's someone who has their ear and their perspective or your perspective even is looking in. You carry a big stick is what I get. The world is on your shoulders, perhaps. That might actually be what's going on here. You're looking at a new opportunity from your emotional perspective. I need something new, fresh, beginning. Look at you want to get over heartbreak. You're getting over heartbreak. That's your opportunity. The universe is telling us at your center, your core, no more breadcrumbing, and it's like almost like you're being sneaky to who you truly want to be here. I feel like there's a sneakiness going on. Maybe you're leaving behind your old vibration, is what it is. I think that's exactly what I'm seeing here. It's almost like you have to end what you were, and there's a water sign for you. It's almost like you miscommunicated with what you really wanted. What did you want? What did you want before you met this last person? What's this relationship that you're looking for? What is this thing that you need? You want wealth, you want abundance, you want power, or do you just want them to love you? Because having them love you could end in 2 weeks. But looks like finding infinite strength in yourself will be the balance that no one can knock you out of. So you're trying to find your completion in somebody else, and your completion's already there. You already have it. You've had it. Look at you have 12 pentacles here. Which you are being sneaky because you're trying to find someone else to give you that happiness that you actually already know how to complete. You're like I said, there's a passionate here. There's a person who looks well in on themselves here, love. You're lucky. You have this happening. You're just figuring something out. In 2024, going forward here, you're figuring this out. Um, the new opportunity in this cornerstone with the Wheel of Fortune changing tide, because this obviously makes sense. But all this means is in ground zero, within the 1 to 6 months, this is actually happening full effect. You're taking control of your own happiness. You're not relying on anybody. I think there's been weak points in your own emotional foundation because you relied on somebody to say, hey, they didn't text me or I didn't get a call. Do they not care about me? And the reality is, you care about yourself way more than anyone else could ever care about you. So that makes you so invaluable. So you take ownership. Maybe this person that you're connecting to that's coming in the future that's going to take value in you is an Aquarian. Could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. They have a lot on their mind. They're very stable, happy. Um, they carry a big sword, which would tell me one of two things. One, they're actually college educated. Two, they have a lot of knowledge or information. You bring this person to trivia kind of thing. The other thing is this is hidden from you on purpose. When I have these two cards sitting here, the two foil cards pop out like this. This is telling me one of two things. You feel like you're down, you're out of your luck. But in reality is change your mindset. What do you actually have a lot of? Because you haven't gone through tower moments. We know that. That's guaranteed. But you have this three here, this three people. Like I said, there's three people here, but I think there's something hidden that you haven't acknowledged for yourself yet. And I think that's when this next person's going to come in. I think that's the person that's going to overcome the heartbreak. Or maybe this is the past person that caused heartbreak, but I don't believe it. I would say this is the newer person. Yeah, I just feel like your energy feels like it's not going anywhere fast, and that's actually not the case. You're about to get some really happy news because this is just a miscommunication from you and the universe. That's all it is. That's why this gray area. It's not blue or yellow. It's gray. So you feel like at your emotional level, you have a lot of miscommunication or you're not understanding people possibly. But that's just the universe testing you, testing your communication style with this new person that's coming in. They're going to want to communicate with you and not communicate like you've ever communicated with anybody before. This person's going to be your exact match. And they're coming in very, very soon. I would say by March. But you have to start thinking about yourself in an amazing, valuable way. Hey, Diksha, how you doing? I'm stuck in this situation. Let's see. What do I do to move on? Yeah, so hey Diksha, I'm trying to do general reads tonight. If we're missing you on the queue, just give me just jump in chat. So I'm just giving you guys a heads up in case you hopped in here and we missed you. Um, anyway, so new love, that was your read. Keep in mind your value is yourself. You actually can generate more love to other people. Like that's kind of the thing here. All right, so Diksha, you're asking about something. I'm going to do a general read. Let's see what comes out here. This is also going to be very intriguing. Okay, so I know you want to hear, but let's see what the universe wants you to know. That's the most important part. I'm reading 4 tarot decks. Okay, so let's focus on what the universe wants you to actually hear right now, because we can't really dictate our storyline when other people aren't playing the part. So let's see what you have. There's definitely blocking coming in. I can see that someone's blocking from your emotional perspective. Someone's blocking. It's not exactly an active fight situation on your personal like perspective, the way you would tell other people. We're not fighting, but there's no love offer happening from your emotional perspective, from your perspective, from your, I would say even from your social your soul perspective. There's a divine love that you feel like is being ignored. And I feel like that's a bother to you because you have this long-term commitment coming in very shortly by April. This will be in full effect. You'll actually feel it. See, this is the death of something old, and you're going to something new. So, Diksha, I think it's not like you're trying to fix something that's already gone. See, so you have to end what you had and move on. But if you want to focus on love, you can have love that you had or have divine love in the future. Is what it's telling me. Look at, see, there's a lover's card. Jump right out. I'm telling you guys. My cards do not lie. It doesn't always tell us what we want to hear. It does it to me too. I'll tell you, my personal readings, I get mad at these things. I go, you fucker. So that's not what I want. But you have to just go with it. Okay, here we go. What else do you have here? Yeah, new opportunities coming in. New opportunity is going to lead to a long-term love. The death of what you felt like was part of this problem, there's fighting in here. That's not the case anymore. Yeah, you're going to be the if you ask my personal opinion, I'm going by the read, you're going to go with past life wife, marriage, stability, flowers, loving, having an animal. I would say this is coming in, and this is coming in by the end of the year. This is starting in April. So you're gonna start to feel this once this comes in into April, into the summer months. You'll feel this is a divine love. This is commitment. This is long term. This is what you've been looking for. Let's pull 2 cards to confirm off my secondary deck here. There's love confirming. You're fighting the love that's coming in. You just have to accept that you're moving on to someone better. Like there's nothing wrong with that. If this person wants you, let them chase you. There's nothing wrong with someone chasing you. But I'm going to pull one more card here. There it is. Confirmation, completion, complete package, marriage, completion, home, family, new opportunity on top of marriage. This is a very, very beautiful read, just so you know. So go after love. Don't go after this person not loving you or not giving you the compassion and the attention you deserve. Make them make you happy. So something with online, I would say be careful, but maybe they're even looking up, watching you online. Make it about a game. Have them stalk you like prey. Have them love you like you deserve to be loved. That's what I'm getting here. All right. Let's see, Alana, how you doing? All right, let's see, you're up next. Diksha, I hope that helps, but you're finding someone new, even if you don't want to. So you can go back to this other person. This next person's better. Their love is going to feel pure to you, just so you know. All right, Alana, I'm just going to do a little pre-shuffle here, get some vibes going on this. Let's see. Oh, yeah, see, there we go. There's a jumper. See, Alana gets it too. Alana's in the choice mode, emotional perspective, choice mode, marriage, or be a loving wife. But this is like long term. Maybe you found somebody. Maybe you're looking at going 2 different. Maybe you're looking at raising your vibration even. That could possibly be. Yeah, ending your old version of yourself, wearing different clothes, going a different hairstyle. Wow, these cards are getting slippery. Let's see what's going on here. That's a really tough thing if that's the case for you here, Alana. I don't know if that's what you're looking for, but I think that's when once you change your style, you from your perspective, that's when you become the dark horse candidate. I think you're looking to upgrade your vibration, and there's nothing wrong with that because what you have coming in is a masculine, is a divine masculine. It's like the King of Kings kind of person. It's that person who takes care of business. It could be your other person, but I'm going to say this might even be a father figure. But I'm going to go with you. Maybe you have been hurt in the past, and I think you're blocking this person from coming in. They're not affected by your blocking, whoever this person is. And this could also be maybe two or three party situation, but I'm going to go with this is a commitment that's coming in. This dark horse candidate that you're not expecting, we'll figure out who that is here in a moment. It could be this past person who's older than you, but someone's moving fast, moving on, moving quick. There's a choice of choices, and that's you. You are the choice of choices. It's at your root chakra. You feel it. You know it. You're only on this to see and hear because it's so obvious here. So, Alana, hold on. Let's go with you. 2024, I think, is what you want to know, but this is the reality of it. In 2024, you're changing your mindset. It looks like you've already started to consider what you're doing. You had a lot. Maybe you're up at night. Wake up at night. Maybe you're doing a lot. So I think that's part of what you want to do is so if you're up at night, sometimes a lot of times disrupted sleep for us feels bad, but we're basically resetting our vibration. I know it sounds very odd, but you see a lot of females will go through this more than males because men don't connect with that side of themselves. But that's where this offer is coming in is you're learning to operate in a different frequency. And like some people they can work on 3 hours sleep. They actually have no problem. So you're realizing you don't need to be connected to the other side as much as what's happening. Don't look at sleep as a negative thing. Look at it as a positive thing. If you're up in the middle of the night, say perfect. It can be more productive. It's your vibration being raised. Take that. Don't carry it like a pain. Carry it like a badge of honor. Like I can function, but when you have the mindset I'm getting tired, then yes, you will get tired because your body will follow suit. So going forward here, I see that you're by July, this is fully happening. This other person, you're either going to accept them or not, but they want you. You are the choice. There's a tower moment that's gone on, maybe with them or you. Maybe there's a divorce or somebody is, yeah. I think this is what's going on. I think they're going through this tower moment and you're kind of waiting for them now. That's where the commitment's going to come in. March is what I get. March. No later than April, but they're going to come in and heal your wounds. They're going to help make you feel better. You have to raise your vibration to get to this person is what it is. That's all it is. So, Alon, I hope that I hope that works for you. If you guys are just joining the chat, please like, subscribe. I'm just doing general reads tonight, but you'll see everyone on here will thumbs up. Let me tell them, back them up. But the reads, it doesn't matter what you want to know. It's going to answer your question. It really doesn't. I promise you, some of you guys have these situations where you're trying to go around it. All right. So who's up here next? Okay. I'm just trying to see the queue who I got next. I think it's if I skip you guys by accident, it's not. I'm trying. All right, hold on. Let's see here. Shakira, I think it is. All right, Shakira, you're up. Here we go. So general reads here. So you don't have to worry about typing a question. You'll see. The message comes out for you. It's from the other side. It's from the divine. It's just giving you good messages. There may be a negative message in here. I won't lie. I've had those happen the last couple nights. All right. Passionate, stability, maybe a fire sign involved. This could be you, could be them. But this typically, when I do a read like this would be your energy. You're taking the perspective of, do or die kind of thing. Someone has your ear. Maybe you have someone's ear, but you're looking for commitment. You're looking by June, you have some kind of commitment. You're holding the hand of somebody. That's what you're saying in your head. That's what you have. But this passion coming in past life is obviously involved here, is a big part of this person's package. I would say they have to be part of even maybe something powerful. They're against fighting. They're against that like chaos that you might have been used to in the past. But I'm going to go with they're a very patient person. You can see they have intuition. If this is you, this could be them, but I can feel like you guys, the cards they're reading very, very nice. You can see, look at the Ten of Pentacles again. So you're looking to get to the end goal, not race to the end goal, but get there, set your goal, get your map out, mark it, go, and then you're going to traverse the mountain and get there. This is not a race, it's a journey, and I think you're finding this person's going to be like, let's go on a journey together. You both are faced the same way, both have the same ideals. Maybe one of you is older than the other. But I feel like there's definitely something here. You guys are going to meet in the middle ground. Maybe a house is involved. But I feel like maybe you're almost feeling guilty, maybe deceptive somehow with the situation currently with your life. And maybe that's making you question things. But your happiness is there. Your base, your root chakra, who you are as a person. You're a young explorer. Like you have a lot on your mind. You might you might seem mean to people at certain times, but you're really not. You're really not. You're nice. You have a lot of intelligence. And you're not afraid to to basically trial anything that's going to make you learn. I think that's what I'm seeing here. There's some cloudedness that you keep. You're probably a very private person, and generally speaking. All right, for your ground zero, for what I'm seeing here, it's about this other person, this hanged man, this person who's waiting. I think you and this person have to come to an agreement. I think that's what it is, because there's an alignment here, but someone's hanging out, and this could be you or them. But you can see the wand here. This is a wand. Usually that's the King of Wands wand that's holding the hanged man. But anyway, this King of Wands could be leaving you hanging. This person hasn't come in. But I feel like there's a lot of cross energy. Maybe you're already talking to this person and someone's just ghosting. Maybe that's what's actually happening. But there has to be a divine offer. There has to be something that comes through, like a universal message, something that's beyond this past relationship that grows it. Because you have divine knowledge. You have the ability to kind of manifest is what I'm seeing. So this other person can't meet you at where you want to be here. I think they're looking to try to compensate for what they don't have. Um, but they have to send this offer to you. You're saying, I'm ready, I'm willing, and you'll wait. And I think there's a sneakiness with the situation. But if you ask me, I'd say you guys generally are happy, or you're a very happy person. This would make you more happy, but it's not going to make you happy if you're fighting and you're using intuition as we speak here. We're looking at the cards to tell yourself, is that really my read? And you're saying yes, it is, because your intuition is tapped in. You could do this for yourself even. That's how tapped in you are. All right, what do we got here? Mia, hi. All right, Mia, what do you got here? So I'm going to read you again. I'm just going to do round robin for you guys, and I'll just keep doing general reads. If you hang in chat, we'll just keep you going. You don't have to do much. You can keep talking to each other. I'm just jumping chat, and I'm going to keep looking and seeing who's basically seeing who's still in here, who's in the room, and I'm just going to keep reading. That's all I'm doing. All right. So, Mia, here's your second read. New opportunity coming in. You're the one. You are the choice. You're making a choice. By June, this choice has been made. Divine Cups card. This, if you guys have joined me for the first time, you haven't seen this. This is literally the only black version of the card in all my decks. I have 4 tarot decks that I use. This is a divine communication coming in or going away. So I think you're focusing on something, maybe making a divine connection with somebody in the near future, maybe meeting them halfway. You're not looking them to complete you, you're looking for them to answer your question before you ask it, kind of thing. I think this is about intuition. You're trying to use intuition to guide yourself to get to that place, and you're at a younger stage in your life where you're feeling like you can still explore. Maybe you want to balance something out. But this person that you're going to meet is very deep, very they're not quite in your life yet. You're looking for them. They don't even know they're looking for you yet, but when they come across you, it's going to be a divine connection. It's going to be something beyond this universe. So that's why you're ready to have the communication, but they're not. You can actually see they're not in alignment here. Are they the one? Yeah, they're the one for you. They're definitely going to complete the package. They're going to create an infinite wealth for you guys, whatever that means. I think you're focusing on past life. You want past life. You want someone that matters to you. You want someone that's not just lying to you or just trying to connect with you physically. You're looking for someone who's going to connect to you on another level, like on a level that's beyond this world. That person's here, but I think you coming in as a sword, you're a younger version of this person. Maybe you're an air sign, maybe you have air in your chart, but you're an explorer. You're just not in exploring mode yet. You probably have a lot on your mind. Maybe you're waking up at night. Maybe this is the same thing. Maybe you have your vibration raising. But I feel like this is the possibilities. You have to let go of burdens, anything in the past that hasn't served you. I would say as far back as even like September, October in 2023, these two things caused you to have heartache. Look at what you do have. Look at the messages you do have. Look at the communication style. You don't just get the Black Two of Cups. You have a divine communication style where you can connect to people that you don't even know. You can just have a long-term communication with them and just start talking, or people will just come up and talk to you. So let's go, Mia. Let's see what else you got here, because I think you're trying to connect to somebody, but you're living in regret. You can't live in regret. You don't live in regret because regret's going to basically tear down your intuition. Live in happiness is what it's. Focus on what it is. I think maybe even you already made this decision to not live in regret, and you're focusing on a new opportunity, but the regret just hangs over you. But you're trying to move past it. Maybe because you felt like you weren't the one and that bothers you. But you not being the one just means they couldn't handle your energy. That's all that means. Don't look at it in a negative way. One last card here, the devil. Follow your heart, follow your passion, follow your wand, follow who you're attracted to. You want to basically be with this person as your best friend, but you also want to be with them as your lover. Those two things apply. They have to check all those boxes. Don't sacrifice for what you don't have to sacrifice for. Otherwise, you'll be back in the same situation. But you're growing into a past life situation very quickly. February, probably March, but I'm gonna go February. Something's gonna kick off where you're gonna connect with somebody and you're gonna say, "Oh my gosh, I've been waiting for you. Where have you been?" That person just comes in because it's coming in on its own. All right, Jacqueline, how are you? How's everyone doing tonight? Happy New Year! If you had just joining me, if you haven't not yet, maybe subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'm going to be going live every Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Eastern, but I'm going to be hopping on every once in a while, just randomly, as I start growing my channel up here. But you'll actually see me just hop on. But I will 100% be here on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. So you might see me hop on, and if you miss me, don't worry, you'll probably see me catch me the next day. Okay, so we're going to keep going here. And here we go. Jacqueline, the Emperor. The Emperor is actually in the emotional perspective position. This is a very important read for you because having the Emperor sitting in their chair like this is a stability thing. This is where they hold the golden apple. They have the scepter, and they are in control. This is April based. Maybe you're looking for a man, or maybe you're taking the role where you're saying, you know what, I'm not waiting anymore. I'm going after what I want. Because you have that power. You've learned a life lesson, or a life lesson has basically just come up to you and you said, okay, now I can do this, because you're going from a 4 to a 5. So you're growing. You're basically elevating. One thing that's stopping you, or you're basically looking at, is toxicity. Do I need any of this stuff in my life? And you're saying no. From your perspective, you don't need certain people in your life, and you're questioning, is that the right thing to do? And it feels like things are hidden. Maybe you have questions that you haven't had answered. 2 tower moments linger, but you're always finding yourself maybe up at night dealing with something. Here it is. Look at that. Before I even pull it, maybe up at night and you're always dealing with something. And I think that possibility, maybe in the connection to the moon, has a big influence on your life. That could be as well. All right, Jacqueline, what else we got here? You got divine cup of love coming in. I think once you get rid of the toxicity, what happens is then you can move forward into the next stage, the next chapter of your life as a more empowered version of yourself, letting go of the past hurt, pain, the secrets, the things you don't talk about. Maybe learn to be more vulnerable with people is what I'm getting. Because if you get more vulnerable, then you can grow your relationships, grow who you are, connect, socialize in a way that's more personable and not just surface level. I think that's what we're learning is toxicity can breed this kind of problem. But I think if you focus on the good in the people that you have around you, you'll do good. Think about it. If you surround yourself with 10 millionaires around you, do you not think you're going to start making money? Yes, you would make money. Yes, you would 100% make money, because those people are going to be talking about their ideas, because that's their passion. Follow the people, follow your passion. What do you want to be doing next year at this time, 2025? That's what you're doing, because you're bossing up. There's no doubt. Your life lessons are learned. You're cashing in, but you're hiding something. You're hiding a brand new start here, and it's like you don't even know you're hiding it. That's what's so crazy, is because you're so in charge. Yeah, you have such strength. You have an inner strength. I think you might even scare people with the strength that you hold. Maybe it's kind of like you get into a mood and like, oh God, but it's powerful. It's infinite. You're pulling from an energy that doesn't exist here in the 3D for us. Like you pull from something that's, yeah. See, I think this is it. I think you're cashing in is what's happening. You're your own dark horse. Like you're like, what if I put all the effort into myself and see what happens? But then have myself be surrounded by people I want to be with, and then find my person. That's what you're hiding. I think you're looking to maybe go, I know tower moments happen, but what if I can avoid a tower moment on purpose? And I think that's what you're trying to do. And no one's saying that people that are heading in your new vibration won't have tower moments, because everybody has tower moments. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're Elon Musk, you have a tower moment. Everyone has their own tower moments, but I think what you're doing is you're realizing they exist, and then you're going to say, how do I navigate around them? And you're realizing you have the ability, you have the power, you have the functionality to get around this. You have strength. You have inner strength from another place. So that's a very, very powerful read. I'm actually happy. I'm glad I could do that for you. That's awesome. All right. So who do we got up? Tortoise Love, I think it is. Tortoise. How do we do? How we doing, Tortoise? So yeah. So thanks for guys. Hey everyone, thank you if you're still here with me. Thanks for letting me read. The energy builds up. You can see. Stay in line. Stay in the queue. Your reads get better as they go because the energy just flows. That's how it is. Because I don't charge for tarot. I don't know if you might not have heard this, but I just never will. I just have this. I have this situation where I in my past life I think I abused this actual skill that you're seeing here, and kind of made a life pact to not charge people for it just because I feel like this is not my gift. I'm sharing with you guys for free. I enjoy doing this. I enjoy helping you. All right, here we go, Tortoise. What do we got? Fast moving action from your emotional perspective. Somebody, white horse candidate, is coming in, or possibly you're basically getting on your horse and you're going somewhere else. But I think that this might be someone coming in. On your mind, 100%. This has been probably popping up. I'm going to say you've probably been seeing numbers, synchronicities, something, because you have nothing here, which tells me this is past life. This means you're connecting to your third eye. You're seeing something beyond. You're getting messages from the other side. No joke. You know it, and I know it. Everyone else in here is going to hear about it, but I can tell you that you get messages. You see numbers like 555, 444, 1111. Like you see them, like you can just ask. You can say, tomorrow I'll see five of them, and you'll see five of them because that's how you operate. You have an operational skill, and you have a way to talk to the universe. Not everybody has what you have, Tortoise. I'm just telling you. So others here understand that you can see what Tortoise is doing is holding back from manifesting money out of this connection, which is crazy interesting because they're using their passion for the universe to ground themselves to the divine, and they're basically saying, I'll have enough to just live. You grow into an old age with this power, just so you know. This is not something that ever leaves you. You stay where you are and you just basically build it, but you make a happier surrounding around you. I think maybe animals might be involved here, cats, plants, but you go from a page of wands, one who brings messages to other people, to basically becoming the teacher of teachers, which is really amazing. Infinity. When I see the Two of Pentacles, this is infinite. This is a loop. This is money. This is ever growing abundance. This could be money, but it could just be you saying, I just need enough to live. If I want to go to my bank account, I have 1,500. If I want to go to my bank account the next day, I want it to be 1,700. You just know you need to have that much money to live, and you have it. You're focused on it. So your tower moment would be ending that mindset, ending that functionality, ending what works for you. But you're a beautiful energy. You wouldn't want to do that. So what I see for you is if you ended that mindset of just ending, I have enough, and to going into abundance is mine, you feel like judgment will be passed on you, not just here, but in the afterlife, which is pretty sad. But you're the one. You've been gifted this ability to talk to the divine here. What you, like I said, these messages, follow them. That tells you you're in alignment. So follow those messages. That's all you're doing, because you're not quite. I'll show you here. You're not quite in alignment yet. You can see the wands. It's like you're moving into alignment. You're making a decision. Do I want to follow my intuition fully, or do I want to just kind of follow it? I think from my perspective, you want to follow it. Look at, you want to grow. This is ground zero. You want to be making money. You're not trying to make money off the people of other people's backs. It's a gray area. I don't mind making money as long as no one's getting hurt. That's what you're looking to do, but you want to make millions. But that's not a joke. I think I'm just telling you because it's you have a definitely a plan in place, and it's divinely guided. So this is past life. This is before you even came here. See? Look at that. The highest intuition card I even have to offer you. This is past life. This is your intuition being at its highest peak right now. So what you're doing here is you're telling people around you, hey, heads up, heads up. This is what we're this is that those numbers mean something, or heads up. If that, and you're not basically telling them to be better than them, you're sharing the knowledge that you've gained. That's where you feel like you don't have enough because you give your energy into other things. But your intuition is at a higher pace, higher level, higher vibration. But you have to sacrifice for others, and that sometimes hurts. That sometimes really hurts. And I feel like you're at an indecision possibly right now. Like, what do you do? What I'm telling you to do is go into that tower moment, follow it, because you're gonna, if you hit implode on your life and say I'm going a new direction, I'm gonna focus on how amazing I really am. Your life gets better tenfold. Jin and Navanalava, 11. All right, here we go. Let's see here. So hey, Janavanalava, 11. Janava. We're actually we're doing general reads here tonight, but we'll pull cards. We'll see what you want. I know you're looking for, it looks like a Something about a trip traveling away. But let's go here and pull. I'll use both my tarot decks. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. Comment. Check out the. I just posted the yearlies yesterday. The only one that's missing is Capricorn. Not on purpose, just got busy. So I'm still going to post the Capricorn yearly. But check out the ones, check out all the signs. Here we go, Janava. All right. So, trip in 2 weeks. I think you're worrying about nothing. This is past life related. I think from your emotional perspective, you're worrying for no reason. Just focus on why you're going to where you're going. I think this travel is passionately motivated. You're going into what you are, not away from what you are. You're not running. I can tell you can see the horses heading in. There could be a male or somebody there, or somebody related to the situation that's a manifesting male. Then we have the Two of Cups. I was talking about this. This is my divine communication card, just so you guys know. I have 4 tarot decks. This is the only one I have. But, sorry. I don't know why I just tossed it like that. That was so weird. We all experience the same thing, just so you guys know. I never throw cards. Anyway, so you're having if you Geneva, if you look at this, you'll see this is a divine communication that you have. You have a lifelong commitment to somebody. Maybe you're just not quite in alignment with somebody yet. Maybe someone who favors blue. Maybe you favor yellow. But this is a dark horse candidate that's coming in. Somebody's coming in, bringing happiness. This could be the same person. Could be someone unrelated. Let's keep going. What do we got? So you're asking about this trip, though, right? Travel. So I'm curious to see if this comes in. Yeah, this is the, as I say it, this is the night. So you have a lot of protections around you. We have 1, 2, 3 different nights. One of the nights when I just asked about travel, this is the only night in motion, just so you guys know, the only night running. Like this, if you look at this night here, they're just, all this night's doing is just raising up on the horse, which just tells me this passion, and maybe at night is a lot of headache. That could also happen here. But you're traveling, you're definitely traveling to something that makes you happy. This is, you have this cornered. Whatever you're looking for, you have it. You know what you're, yes, the cards are still jumping. You're working, you have to work on something to make it happen, though. I'd say by the number 8, maybe even August. It might take until August. Anything worth having is worth doing. Isn't that not right, Janava? So 2 of Cups. Remember, that's the, it looks like the long-term communication, but you have to work on this. Passion's in here. There's a lot of passion. So at your emotional ground zero, there's passion. This wands is representative of a lot of different things. Being PG in here, we'll just say that this could be representative of something like powerful. You're a divine match to somebody. You're in alignment with this divine match. This could even be twin flame. I don't say that ever, but you can see how they're mirror images of each other. And that's what's happening. Maybe you're racing towards your twin flame. Your money's coming in. I can see that. You're growing money. You're manifesting money right around you somehow. All right, Geneva. And ground zero. Ground zero. You're getting away from toxicity, or you're experiencing something brand new that's making you experience your life in a new perspective. That's a strong possibility. Because we have no other negative cards. It's just your cornerstones. Maybe you have situations going on in your personal life, but I feel like this is going into the next year. This is going to 2024, and you're asking about travel. I would say for you, I feel like you're going to have a great time. This is a good time for travel. If you ask that question, I would tell you this is, in this position, it's not a bad card. This is you finding your dark side and maybe exploring that other side of yourself that you haven't really thought about. Let's get confirmations here, though. I want to get 2 more cards from my secondary deck. But as far as travel happens, I see no problems whatsoever. I see you actually have a very beautiful read. Maybe you'll even meet this person. But there's another person, or this could be a Scorpio, or it could be somebody else, but the death is involved in this mindset that you have. You can see how you're in alignment. Maybe this mindset at night is focused on this manifesting king. That's a possibility. Maybe you're worried this is why you're asking. Are you asking because of this connection, maybe? Yeah, see, there's a younger version of yourself. I think you're in alignment, but I think this person might make you feel younger because this is you. But I think you feel younger. You feel empowered. You feel motivated. You feel like the best version of yourself. You feel better than you did when you were younger. So let's pull one last card here. I just want to see what is on this. Yeah, your outcome is amazing. You have 10 of Cups. So your 10 of Cups is here. So you have completion. Whatever you're looking for, travel is just the beginning of it. So you're going on this little trip, but I think reality is that by the end of 2024, you're going to have a really happy situation going on here. You're going to slowly start to grow a little bit of money, and you're going to have happiness. You're going to know the meaning of what long-term commitment is. That's a beautiful read. I hope that helps you, Geneva. Um, let's see. How you guys doing? Thanks for checking in with me. If you guys haven't liked or subscribed, please do. I never charge for tarot, never will. So I'm just trying to grow the channel, let everyone know, hey, this is what I've been doing. It's not my primary job. I'm a teacher, but I like doing this because it helps people. Starfall, how you doing? All right, let's see here, Starfall. I'm going to do a general read. So I just finished up with Geneva 11:11. So I was actually just speaking about numbers to someone else in their read. But synchronicities are super important, I think, but that only certain people get to notice that because that's how we are. All right, Star. Let's see what you got. Online relationship, maybe your perspectives with an online relationship, or you're questioning what's going on with an online relationship. The other thing this could mean, I haven't pulled the other card yet, but I'm just pointing us before another card comes out, is this could mean heart, mind, soul. Heart, mind, soul, play on words, yes. But in between, this could be in between like dimensions kind of thing, like you're in between decisions. Maybe you're in between love right now, and you're talking to someone online about this. Yeah, you're using your intuition to find love. That's a beautiful way to work. Wow. There could be a Gemini involved. That could also be maybe a Scorpio, but this could mean an ending to the love of the old ways. Wow, here are the twins. I call these ladies these are my ladies, my twins, my twin girls. Like these guys show up, they're amazing. Um, you have nothing to fear. Like no joke. I don't say that. And then the Death Knight is nothing more than the fifth night. So what I'm seeing here, from my perspective, before I even pull any other cards, I'm going to tell you guys this rest of the reading is going to be amazing. I can already tell you, because you have intuition and you have life lessons. You know those two things. That's how you get true love. It's not online, but maybe you're talking to someone online. But I feel like that's not actually the situation. I think this is about heart, mind, and soul. I think that's what this is. I think you're about finding yourself, possibly. Let's keep going here. Yeah, look at this. Justice. Ooh, wow, you are connected. Look at this. But you know that whatever good is, bad and evil you have to basically balance. So if you have death and you have sneakiness, then you can have your intuition and have justice. So you're in your life, I think you focus on like if that happens, well then something else has to happen. See, that's your completion. Like you are in for an amazing opportunity. I would say if this is anything, your emotional perspective is don't be sneaky, don't lie. From your perspective, you're using your intuition to look down on the situation. I think your outcome is trying to overcome an injustice, is what it is. You want to overcome an injustice that's happened. But you have life lessons that you've learned through love and through love lost. But death is coming through here and saying, hey, I have nothing, I have no part to play in your life. So this could be a Scorpio, could be a Cancer, but I feel like this, whatever it is leaving. It's going out just the way it came in. You're the one. I think they came in and realized how powerful your energy actually is. This is not a rare energy, just so you know. If you haven't done numerology, please do. If you haven't looked at any names, but yeah, this is telling me that you're growing. Your power. You have a vibration that's very high. Yeah, see, I think that's what it is. I think no one can stand with you, and you feel lonely. You feel burdened. I think no one can actually match your energy. Yeah, here he is. I was just about to say, but there has to be someone, right? It's a water sign. It's a male. Let me get and see if I can find out when this person pops in your life because you are deserving of this. But it's just because this person can't find you. I think they're creeping in. They're coming in quick. Wow. These guys, they're saying this is going to wait until you recognize something because they're giving me 12 here, which means 12 months. And they're saying you're going to wait. There's a life lesson you haven't learned from a past relationship. And it could be something about online relationship or online, maybe heart, mind, soul, body. Maybe you haven't learned one of the life lessons from a past relationship. Learn that life lesson. Take time, sit down, maybe have a good cry about it, but talk to yourself. What was the reason for being in a relationship? What did I gain? What did I gain? Be selfish. What did you gain from that? And the universe says then that person will come in like instantaneously. There's no time on this person because they're waiting for you. They're waiting for you. If I did their read, you would be unavailable to them. That's how it looks. It's almost like you haven't done something yet. You haven't worked on yourself completely, or you're focusing on making yourself the best possible version of yourself. But you're just starting the work. I hope that helps you. Hey, Nagar, how are you? Welcome back. Hey, guys, if you're just joining me, I'm focusing on general reads tonight. So just to keep the reads going, I felt bad at the end of the night when I had a whole bunch of people waiting. So once I'll just keep reading until the queue dies down. Um, so let's see here. So Nagar, I know what your question was last night. We all know what your question was if you were with me last night. We all know. But I'm going to do a general read to see what happens. We're going to see if the universe actually brings us another message for you directly related to your message from last night. Um, Here we go, Nagar. Someone has to be a bitch. Someone has to cut ties, cut swords, end. Reaching out doesn't want to. This could be an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Typically, that's typically a female Aquarian. Maybe there's a male fire sign not focusing on you. You're not seeing them. They're not focusing. But they're divinely connected. There's stability. There's all these things that you want. They have a divine connection that you really tapped into, but you're being breadcrumbed. You can see you're being breadcrumbed, or this person's breadcrumbing two people. You're getting breadcrumbed by two people. You can actually see here. By June, this is over. The breadcrumbing has to end from your perspective. In your own mind, you haven't said this to anyone, but you're like, by June, I will not accept this anymore. But why you pick June, I don't know. But this person has no say in that. You're accepting it. So you're hanging till 12. So you're hanging right now. You're waiting on something, somebody, something. It's a gray area. But there's a lot of unhappiness here. I can tell you from your perspective and from your emotional perspective. So from your 3D perspective, you're not getting a lot of messages. It doesn't feel right. And they're not looking like they're sticking around, but they're giving equally to both people, just so you know. There's no new start coming in. I think this hangman or this person is not kicking off the start. New opportunity, same thing. You can see your intuition's not wrong. It should be going, but you're not in alignment with it. You're not in alignment with it. This is the hangman. This is this person we're talking about. I feel like this person is not in alignment. They're in alignment with moving to something brand new, to a new opportunity. They're in line with manifesting, which you also have to change your mindset to manifesting. If they're looking to manifest, then you manifest. That's what the universe is telling you. Manifest. This is the page of manifestations. This is the page of messages. You're waiting for that one golden message. But why do you wait for someone to message you instead of taking the message and saying, no, I want you to do this, this, and this? You're waiting for somebody to do something instead of you taking action. That's why there's a lot of miscommunication between this person, what they want for short and long term. And I feel like that's where you feel you've been being breadcrumbed. But Nagar, I'm going to pull. I'm going to keep going. You can see general reads doesn't matter. You're still going to get it. I'm surprised we haven't got the heartbreak card yet. So it's about you taking action. This is you taking action on the hanged man. That's all it is. All right. Let's see here. So you have to take action on the hangman. I'm going to tell you this is the last card. I'm going to give it to you online for. So heart, mind, soul, body. But I'll tell you what this gray area hanging here, this is them. I'd say by April, this person that you're talking about, you're wondering about, they'll go to an online communication with you. It will make you very unhappy in March, but by June you'll end it. I'm telling you, it's obvious. It's very, very, very obvious. I think you're trying to become something you're not. Think of yourself as an empress and then communicate with this person. What's your value? If I told you you had $1 billion in a hidden bank account and I gave it to you, I also told you you had a staff of 100 people that worked for you. Would your mindset change with going to this person? That's what the cards are saying. You need to change your mindset. What do you want? Do you want the person to come to you, or do you want to make all these other people come to you and value you? Go, oh my God, you're the best thing I've ever found. That's what you're looking for. Don't let this person dictate your happiness. All right, guys. So hey, Tune, how you doing? I'm just gonna do some general reads, just if you guys are joining me. Keep that in mind. I'd like subscribe, but you'll see here the cards will tell you. Be honest. I don't like the messages you get sometimes. I just have to deliver them. That's all I'm telling you. Sometimes I'm like, ugh, but I don't want to lie to you and tell you I'm seeing something else. So I'm going to be very, very honest with you guys. If someone's not staying or not sticking around or treating you poorly, fuck them. They're out. All right, Tune. Here we go. General read, starting with you. maybe self-imprisonment, getting out of self-imprisonment, fast moving, get out of self-imprisonment. From your emotional perspective, you're looking ready to get going. Like, let's do this. Like, that's your mindset. Your emotions are like, let's get this going. What are we waiting for? From your mindset, from your personal perspective, you want to pull the veil off. You want to basically get going. You want to undo it. Undo whatever has been done to you. There's a lot of pain, but from that pain came a lot of knowledge. You're very well aware of something. So, Tune, you have a deep knowledge, but I think from your perspective, you've been backstabbed a lot of times and you're worried about getting hurt again, is what it is. Yeah, you're worried about the tower moment coming in. But the tower moment's not for you. That's if you have the mindset of the tower moment coming in, then it will come in. But realize when the tower moments come in, you learn new skills. Like you can learn how to fly, essentially. You can learn how to astral travel, if that's how we want to call it. But you can learn how to connect to other people, to the uniqueness, to the abilities, to the powers that other people hold. I think for you and for everyone else, it's about taking action. Pulling mid deck here, just so you guys all understand. I'm not just flipping through these cards. I'm pulling these just to see what we get. But what I'm seeing here for you, Tune, is like you have this empowerment. Like you're empowering yourself to take action, to be unique, to be who you want to be. You've had pain in the past. It's okay. Accept it. We all accept it. Everyone here accepts you. We accept you for who you are as long as you're being honest to that person. And then you can offer love back into yourself or offer love to another person. But I feel like there's a chance of an offer coming in. This is love. When I see the cups, it's usually love. And they have to cross some kind of divine path to get to you. I think they're on their way to you as it speaks. But you have to basically take your action first. Become weak, become vulnerable. Let yourself be dangerous one more time. Learn that the messages are for you. Like the universe is testing you. And those swords that you carry are all your life lessons. They're not failures. They're successes. Anytime we go through a major life lesson, good or bad, it's always going to be a life lesson. You don't do nothing. You're taking action. Your ground zero is I got to do that. I got to do something. This is probably why you're here watching this. This is not necessarily about a person, but it's more about your own inner strength. But I could see there might be a person involved because there's two people here with the tower moment. So I just want to pull once here. Yeah, it's about love. It's about love. Love has actually changed your mindset. So I just wanted to see what the tower moment was representing. So let's pull for your outcome here. So you're looking for someone, same thing. You're looking for a lover. You're looking for possibly could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but they're a lover. They're a lover of the deep thinking. Rub your feet, have a long conversation with you. Have that deep conversation. What way do you want to travel to? Let's explore. Understanding that the universe is powered by something more deeper than we understand. But you're going to take action on getting this person into your life. This is your next goal. Getting over heartbreak. You have to get that mindset of you're not out in the cold. You're in charge. You're putting them out in the cold. You're putting anyone that doesn't want to align with you out in the cold because you have power. You are valued. That's what I'm seeing here, Tune. I think you're getting over heartbreak. That's what it looks like. You tell me if I'm wrong. You guys put in comments. Let me know how I'm doing. All right, Marguerite, how you doing? All right, guys. I'm just rolling through. If you guys stay in the chat, I'll just keep adding you back in. Just mention you want to get another reading. So one of my moderators will just queue you up. So otherwise, I'm just going to keep general reads. So I got a couple reads on a couple people done tonight. All right, Marguerite, here we go. First card out. What I'm seeing here is you are looking to find passion. Passion, even gratitude into your own power, your own strength, maybe your own resiliency is what I see. It's coming back, coming up to your own strength. Let's see what you can do here. Let's see what's on your mindset. Moving on, moving forward, same thing. You have to take charge. Don't wait for someone to pick you up and move you. You move where you want to go. Happiness is your stability. Look, you're looking for choices. You're looking for people to choose from, not to be chosen from. You're not waiting. You're not like a piece of cattle. You're the farmer. Yeah, that's the mindset. It's a really good mindset. Look at that. Breadcrumbing only leads to fighting. If they come in, you'll fight over bread. If someone breadcrumbs you, goodbye. Your goal, your happiness is you're looking for the deep conversation. You're looking to explore. You're looking to go where other people won't, the dangerous conversations. You're looking to have that really fun, open, unique communication with somebody. But I feel like more so you're worried about your own happiness. You're looking to explore where your happiness comes from. Where are you from? What do you do? So at the end of the day, you're looking to have communications with people that can talk to you and maybe connect with you. I don't think you have this belief that it's happening, but it is. From your emotional ground zero, you want this to happen. There's no more time. You're not waiting anymore. You're not waiting on this person or this other people. I think you're taking your uniqueness into your own hands and saying, my value is very high. I can guarantee I can do these 10 skills. What's my 5 traits? What's my 5 best things about myself? What do I like? And then see. And if you can't answer them, then there's a problem. But I think you have no problem answering these questions because you know your value. But get your value, bring it up, and then say, okay, now I'm going to pick. You put away burdens is what I see here. So let's get some confirmation. But you're clearly getting rid of some of your anxiety over this problem that you've been facing. You're saying, well, I was happy, I had all this, I can do all this. I think you can focus on your own happiness and then gain not only money but gain power, resources, and happiness from that just from taking some action. So you have to decide, do you want to be a soul exploring life, or do you want to be a human that's exploring the earth? And that's kind of what they're saying here. It's a really deep way to look at it. But are you a soul that's in a human body, or are you just a human that's just looking to walk around? Because that's what you're going through right now. Pretty good. Hey Empress, how you guys doing? Thanks for sharing your energy. I appreciate you. Don't be afraid to hit the like button. I'll probably be on here for about another hour or so. But I'm going to keep reading, doing some general reads, just get you guys going. So Empress, let's get you a general read here. I think the general reads have been working out pretty well for most of us. Let me know what you guys think in comments. Here we go. Empress. And you know what's funny? If you ever watch a pre-record or somebody else, you'll get divine messages through those. You always like say, "What? That same card came up again," and most of you might be even seeing the same cards because that's what the universe does. Because you can't validate it, but you're the only one who's like, wait, did that just come up again? I just saw it. So what happens is you get stuck in these weird intuitive ruts, and you question yourself. So I'm just going to pull here quickly for you, Empress. But your ground zero is justice. Your perspective, you want divine love, not love, divine love. So if that moves on to bigger and better, that's love, but your outcome is love. You're looking for your King of Cups. You're looking for your divine partner. You're looking for your divine partner. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw the Emperor come out of here. But either way, there might be a miscommunication happening, or there's maybe a tower moment that you're just going through. But you're just going through it. It's not your permanency. It's what you're going through. It's not as bad as it really is. I think it just hurts. It's like, really? Why? And I think, Empress, what you're feeling is maybe you're feeling this disconnect, or maybe there's even some toxicity that you're focused on. You're like, no, I don't need this. Or you could even be attracted to someone you're not supposed to be attracted to. That is also a possibility because they have the devil and the lovers in alignment. That's also a possibility. But I would say you're talking to this person, but I feel like there's possibly a tower moment happening because of this. Yeah, it's passion. Maybe you're feeling for someone that you're not really supposed to be feeling for quite yet. But I feel like maybe you're already connected to this person. It feels like it could have even been last year. Like you've already been talking to this person for a while. Yeah, confirmation. So obvious. So you're waiting for them, or you're going to give your cup of love to them, and then it's going to be reciprocal. If you see here, like you get the Ace of Cups offered from the King of Cups, and you offer the wands based on whatever just happened to you. They go like, I'm moving on. I want this in my life, and they're like, great. Well, I'm a cup. You're like, when I get upset, I want somebody to be able to hold me and talk to me. You're like, that's perfect. I'm a King of Cups. I know exactly what you need. I can hold you. I think it all comes down to communication styles and being able to communicate straight, clear, and abundantly with that person you're trying to connect to. All right, Tortoise, what's up? How you guys doing? If you're sticking with me, you'll notice, Tortoise, I'm doing another read for you. So I'm just going to keep round robin you guys. That's all that's going to happen. I'll just keep going through the chat. Hang with me. I'll get to you. I promise. I won't leave any of you hanging. Last night it got really weird at the end. I think we closed the queue, but we kept talking and people hopped in. I felt guilty. So I figured I was going to go to general reads tonight. All right, Tortoise, here we go. Let's see what your next read is for you. Let's see what else you're getting. This is the way I'm extending my read with you. Just think about it like that. You have 2 aces and 2 cornerstones, which is amazing because from your perspective, it's you're taking action, but you have divine power to do so, to move on to bigger and better. I think from your emotional perspective, though, you're looking for this to be the best opportunity, but you shouldn't be looking at it like that because this is being delivered from the divine. Whatever you're seeing is this new person, this new opportunity coming in. This person's coming in, and they're going to be very valuable to you. Fast-moving action. We have the Knight of Swords. knowledge coming in, they're going to go against the grain or they're going to take off. But I think this basically this maybe this person that you've been leaving someone, you've been ghosting someone is what I get. I'm going to tell you, I think you've been ghosting someone and you're basically letting those people, or you're starting to ghost people that don't serve you. And you're just kind of saying, hey, I don't need you. It's not necessarily take action, be mean, but you're kind of saying, hey, let them just go bother other people. It's a really interesting read here. But you're not waiting. You're not holding back. You're not being, I would say tricky about it. You're just not giving energy to people that don't serve you. And here you go. See, divine communication at your emotional ground zero. What you want, what is your soul craving, is an emotional connection, emotional communication. An emotional person that says, "Hey, I love you. I communicate with you. I understand you. You're my one. You're my everything." The kiss on the forehead when you wake up in the morning. That person is coming in because these other people can't handle it. You're looking for cups, and you're saying, "No, I'm looking for cups." And these swords that have been traveling around you, they have nowhere to stick in because you're not even near them at all. They've moved on. They're not bothering anymore. But I feel like you're looking for cups, and you're probably looking for wands too. Yeah, see, look at so obvious. So you're holding out for that passionate connection, not the one who's basically a wet blanket, is what I get. You're looking to move on. So I think what you're having is you're looking for this deep communication, but from a cup, not a sword. You want this person to be a very fulfilling person. They can fill your cup. You're not always filling their cup. You don't want them to be basically taking your energy infinitely. And I think you have this power coming in. You have this, you're hanging and waiting on something. Yeah, look at that. Look at the star just jumped. That's your divine. That's what you're focusing on. You're focusing on folding. You're either you becoming a star or someone coming in that's a star. This could be an Aquarius sign, just so you know. Mia, let's pull here from the other deck. Yep, there's the Emperor. I was thinking, I knew this guy was coming, but I felt him, and I just felt it was coming for Empress in that last read. But look at, here he is. Um, so you're looking for the highest version of the person. You want them to basically be like, oh, we're having a miscommunication. They're not like, fuck you, and stop talking to you. You want this person to be like, I love you. Let's communicate. Well, what's wrong? Why were you miscommunicating? But also be passionate enough to say, no, you're mine. That they have stability, they have money, they have their own home, they're valuable. You're like, no, that's the person I'm looking for, and that's who you're gonna get. Okay. Who we got up after this? Fiona. How you doing, Fiona? How's everyone doing? How you guys doing? How's everyone hanging in there? I'm just literally, I'm not even paying attention to the chat. I know it sounds really rude, but think about it like this. I'm probably answering your question anyway. This is super amazing for you and me because I get to test my intuition in a really new way. Because I do this for friends. What you're seeing here, you're essentially my friend. You're Cosmic Boogeyman's little buddies. You know what I'm saying? You're the Cosmic Collective. So I'm just trying to do a general read for you to let the universe actually just talk to you. No tarot, no like BS. Cards will just jump and give you communication. All right, let's see. So let's get going. I'm gonna have to shuffle here in a moment. So let's get Fiona's read out of the way. If you guys hang in there, my mods will talk to you, but I'm just going to take a break and sage the table, and I want to just shuffle the cards up good. But we'll read Fiona here right now. See? The Empress, just for you guys who are in here with me, any of you that are looking for love, the Empress is looking for the Emperor, and you can see how they're so close to two readings. It's very relevant. But from your perspective here, Fiona, you're feminine. You're looking for, yeah, this is you. You're feminine, you're probably young, you probably have blonde hair. I don't know if this is true or not, but this is you, your perspective, your emotional perspective. You're a loving person. You're very, very caring. You're very, very you're like a queen of queens. But you kill through kindness. That's how you win. You don't need a weapon. You win with your smile. So you're causing tower moments, or there's tower moments happening in your life. Usually the Empress doesn't face a tower moment, and you can see they're technically not facing a tower moment. You might be causing tower moments in other people's lives. So I think that makes you sad, makes you hurt, because these people are maybe fighting over. All right, let me see. Um, hello. Here we go. Okay. All right. I'm trying a new USB hub. So this. The, all right, Fiona. Here we'll keep going. Sorry, my hub doesn't work. I guess I'm gonna get rid of it. Okay, so here we go. Judgment card. Someone coming in. Maybe this is the universe is saying, hey, I want you to be able to pass judgment only yourself, not pass judgment on others. That's what's happening. I think it's a tower moment for you. Like I said, maybe because this is why these people are having their own tower moment. The divine's here protecting you. In your future, this situation is divinely guided. Whatever's happening is happening to these other people on purpose. Because shouldn't feel blocked. You shouldn't feel reserved. This happened because they needed to learn life lessons. Anyone that's connected to you, there's two people I get. There's a communication problem that's happening. I think you feel like you're judging them or they feel like you're judging you. But I think reality is you're not. These two people who are going having problems with right now, one might like red, one like blue, one might also have blonde hair, but they're learning to fly. You're basically helping them raise their own vibration, if that helps. At your base here, you're learning how to bring these three people together. Maybe that's your goal. Maybe that's your functionality. Maybe that's what the universe is doing, saying, let's get us back together. So maybe in March you guys all talk. The three of you have a conversation, or you talk to these other two people. But I think this pain here, this judgment been passed, and I feel like you're not ready for this. So your possibility is you're looking for new opportunities, Fiona. I think maybe that's what you're doing. At your ground zero, you're saying what else could be out there at any moment, which is very, very beautiful because I can see you waiting for this possibility. This could happen at any moment for you. Your mindset is very open. But I think these other two people have affected maybe your happiness, and you need to let that go. These other two people had to go through whatever they went through. That was not you doing it. I want you to understand that whatever happened you didn't cause whatever's happening. See, you have your wheel of fortune. You're rolling through. So Fiona, you're lucky. You're hitting some really good strides, and I think whatever this is, maybe you're making them raise their vibration, being more aware of whatever it is that you talk to them about, or maybe that's what the fights are about, and maybe there's just unrelated communications, but you're basically pointing out the obvious. And that's where the wheel of fortune is. They may come back to you and say, yeah, you're right. It's not about being right or wrong, but it's about you understanding what they actually needed. So these two people will come back to you, and it's going to be a new opportunity when they return. I would say it's going to happen probably by March. You'll have this communication happening with this one of two people, but it'll finish off by the new year of next year. So guys, let me just shuffle. Let me shuffle. Get a quick drink here, so I'm not sipping in your throats here. If you hang with me, leave it, hop in chat. One of my mods will talk to you. I definitely appreciate you. Thanks, Fiona. And if you guys are just joining me, I'm going to be doing general chats tonight just to keep us rolling. I'm going to take a quick break here just to get the cards shuffled up, and I'm going to sage the table. So give me a minute. I'll be right back. Hey guys, how you doing? Who's still with me here? Thanks for hanging in there. Um, let's see, Julia. Let's see, you're next. Okay. See, now I'm all shoveled up. Should be much better. I don't know how much better I can get, but all right. So I'm gonna be doing general reads. If you guys just joined me, like, subscribe, comment. What do you got? All right, Julia. Someone's in self-imprisonment while moving on to something, or moving towards something, or moving on. Maybe this is you. Possibility. Past life. Queen of Wands. Passionate, fiery. Could be Aries, Sagittarius. It could be Leo, but I say this Sagittarius usually. Could be Capricorn even. Um, but I see in here, I see a possibility of this it seems like maybe you're involved in plants, but this past life here, yeah, you can see, look at this. The cards are all talking tonight. Look at past life, past life. So this is a passionate communication coming in from someone, or your perspective is you're only going to accept passionate communications, people that mean something. You don't mind them to be hurt, but you want them to be dealing with their baggage. See, look at the universe again. It's giving you a heads up here, Julia. Your King of Cups is coming in. Wow. What are you guys collecting Kings of Cups in here? Is this been up with the same guy? That's all I'm saying. All you get in your reads. That's so bananas. So you're looking for your partner, you're looking for the one, you're looking for them to be more than just like surface level. You want them to be deep, really deep. Like you want to figure out how deep they go. So I think what's going to happen in the near future, you're looking to meet this person and maybe connect with them. You want to find who they are. What you're really looking to do is, I think what you're trying to figure out is what is it you really want from future person. Um, Divine communication card jumping out. Maybe you have to start the communication to build it. You're both in alignment, which is amazing. And this person's deep. The universe is guiding whatever is happening, whatever you're here looking for. Possible. I'm gonna go with you're probably here because you want to find out about a past relationship. But you can see here in the cards, just so you know, from your emotional perspective, you're like in self-imprisonment, waiting for somebody, but you're moving on. The divine's guiding this. You're meeting someone brand new, more passionate, more loving, more caring than the last person. There's going to be some past exploration looking back at this ex. It's inevitable. We all do it. But what I'm telling you is the divine's guiding this communication coming in. I think you have to take action on it from your emotional perspective. Do you want this or do you not want this? How do you want this to happen? So you just have to become vulnerable. That's it. I think this person maybe hurt you in the past, and you're just trying to figure out what you can do to fix it, and that's not going to happen. Don't fix them. Don't fix them. That's not your job. People have to do their own work in this universe. We all have to do our own work, our own life lessons. You cannot take a test for someone. I said this earlier. So what I'm telling you right now here is what I'm seeing is love. You can see it. The divine's giving you love. You two have to get into alignment. Not this. You can see how this card's flipped in alignment. Once you become, this is possibly you. Maybe you have Capricorn in your chart. Maybe that's your goal. So that could be. But I'm going to say this person's a water sign. Prominently for most of you guys who I keep talking about this, you are meeting a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But typically this would come across more as like a Pisces. But I would say it could be one of the three. That's what you're meeting. It's happening. You're focusing on your happiness, and then all of a sudden everything triggers. You're like, pay me, universe, fucking pay me. I'm amazing. You owe me. And the universe goes, oh, that's right, yeah. I forgot how valuable you were. You're like, yeah, no, but I just remembered. And that's when you get what you want, because you're like, pay me. And then the universe brings this new person in, and that ex-person who wanted you becomes super jealous. And you're like, it doesn't even bother me. You're like, I am so happy with this new person. You can't affect me. It's so crazy though. Hey Lydia, how you doing? You're up next here if you're still with me. General reads. Let's see what we're doing. I'm just trying to see I'm trying to connect to you guys as much as I can, because your energy is so nice. I love connecting with each and every one of you. Like every time I read, we're connecting. We are connecting energy, just so you know. It's not me just reading a card. I'm trying to actually connect to you through the divine. All right, Lydia, here you go. So this is just regular communication. Maybe you're looking to have a communication, maybe a final communication. Maybe you're trying to figure out through communication. But communication is a big factor in your life. February could be important. Maybe you're looking for the love communication. Look at Cups having some knights come in here. There's a lot of passionate males that are interested in you guys, just so you know. When I see these many knights, that's a lot of horses. A lot of studs essentially walking around. That means they're very interested. The people you're interested in, they're very, very attractive. They're very well worth their weight. But I think for you, I think when we're looking at this lady, I think you're looking maybe at love or finding that communication to go further. There's an exploration happening. But again, February, you get the confirmation from your perspective and from the divine's perspective. I think you just have to get past whatever the fighting was, the chaos. Maybe this is a workplace situation as well. But I feel like this could be you looking for this one. What do you want? What would you ask for this? Ask yourself. Don't even answer this question. I'm gonna take a second here. Just think about this for a second, Lydia. Past life, what would you do? If you were coming into this lifetime, you were at this moment, this time, this place, and you said to yourself, I could have set this in motion. What would I have done next? All my lifetimes combined, because that's the biggest life. You're a messenger from the divine. Like you see messages. And this is not a negative card. I think when other people are fighting and trying to figure things out, you're like, no, it's right here. And you're like, I can see it. That's where your communication style comes in. You communicate with the divine. You're a very, very open and abundant communicator. New opportunity coming in if you're willing for it, but this could just mean a new communication starting February into March. It could be something fast moving. It could be another night. It could be one like I was talking about. It could have been one of those nights. Maybe somebody at your base, you're looking for someone to come and claim you. Look at how powerful your ability is to talk to the universe. You're just hurt right now. It's this pain. You're facing some pain. You're facing some toxicity even. But you have a beautiful outlook. Your history is amazing. So the way I'm seeing this, we're talking by February into April, your pain has gone away. Whatever you're feeling right now, it's going to slowly heal. It's not like when you break a leg, it's just, oh, I'm better. It takes a little time to heal. You have to recognize and explore that part of yourself. Why do you feel the pain? And that's all it is. Let go of the pain, then communicate with people who make you happy, who make you feel abundant, who love you back. 50-50. You have those two choices. You see it. Mid-deck pull. 0.0058% chance. So you guys, look, just to get these two cards to line up like this. Anyhow, but what we're talking about here is we're telling Lydia here, we're saying that like letting go of your biggest problems, the things that don't worry you, like why are you driving Sal's kids to the movies when he works next to it? You know, when you take on people's other problems, you go, no, go fuck yourself. I know how to talk to the universe, God damn it. I'm going to show you how to fix your own problems, but if you don't want to listen, I'm still focusing on me. That's just them being ignorant. You can't solve someone's problem. You're going into to this new year and beyond to 2024 with this mindset of you're getting what you want, and there's no alternative. That's all there is to it. The universe can either come up and disappoint you that it doesn't exist, or it can deliver on the fact that it exists and give you what you've been asking for. Not beg for, demand of it. I will have this person. This person will be doing. Me and this person will feel this way. That's what you're going into. All right, new love. Looks like you're up. Let's get a second read going here. If you guys like the channel, make sure you comment, spread the love. Let everyone know what's going on here. I want people to hear about it. I read tarot for free, just so you're aware. I think that's why you get such good readings and these resonate with you, because I don't taint what I do with money. I'm just sharing this ability with you guys on YouTube. That's why I'm enjoying live. The pre-recordeds work out as well. I typically don't even pay attention when I'm flipping cards. I'm just talking to you. But I'm going to tell you guys, it's important to understand, you all have this ability. Grab a set of tarot cards and just start trying. Believe what you're reading is right, and it will be right. And there is no like, oh, you almost were right. It's you get right. When you're right, and you focus on that 100% accuracy, because we have this mindset you could never be 100%. Eliminate right that out of the gate. Done. Here we go. True love. Ironically, in your ground zero, you have heartbreak. So that's the universe basically fucking with you, just so you know. It's almost like mocking you. That's what I see here. So I bet your read is about this love or the connection. Past love. This is usually a physical connection. This could also be a toxic or a false twin flame, but this could run really, really bad. So I think there's a possibility of this toxicity moving on, but you're still going to have remnants of whatever you feel for this person because you're coming out of self-imprisonment. You have pain that you carry with you, but you're looking to offer your love, your manifestation into something brand new for yourself. You want this to become something for you, not for anyone else. I think this past person, I'm going to pull here because I'm curious. I think this past person's influencing your current decision, and that's not fair. It's energetically, it pisses me off. I'll be honest with everybody, because people can do it, and we all know you can do it. But when we do it, it's not like you shouldn't be influencing anyone else's energy. You shouldn't ever try to will them to do something, because free will is the best part about living. That's why we do it. And that's what you're trying to do. You're just trying to live your best life. So you're looking to find happiness. What's your end goal? What's the end of your book say? That's what you start living. Don't focus on this person that was trying to suck their energy out and basically be an energy vampire. See? Look at you start jump the death card. Get rid of it. Kill it. Let the fifth death knight ride. Say go. Like you have two options. You can chase the person from the past or you can kill them off from the past. And they're saying recognize what was bad. It's okay. The life lessons, you had death and the devil in your read and upright. And it doesn't matter. You couldn't get away from it because even if I flipped it, you would still have death and the devil in the upright. I think what the universe is telling you here is to get over this heartbreak by basically investing in yourself. Better way to say it, let me pull one card here. Life lessons. Right there. Life lessons. That's all this is life lessons. Have you learned or not learned? Because to me, the universe is saying, I will keep doing this to you over and over until you learn you can manifest. I'll keep doing this over and over to you until you learn you have the power to do whatever you want. But you want to chase toxicity. Toxicity will be what you get. Chase the lover, chase the happiness, chase the person that makes you feel beautiful inside and then focuses on the outside. That's the person you focus on. All right, what do we got here? Julia, how you doing again? Let's see, General Reed. Just so you guys know, when I read, I don't even consider what I told anyone last. It's just I read. And I was telling someone really close to me today. So when I read, I said, I actually don't even control the cards. I don't like, this is not like me. So you'll see my hand just flip a card or roll a card over. I'm paying attention to this card. This card right here, just so you have an idea. My only two of cups that broke over like a really, really, we'll call it, it was a tarot moment. And it made me recognize what tarot is and how tarot actually operates. And I was doing tarot for a while at that point, and I that's when I realized, okay, universe, that was a smack in the face to me. So I replaced it with that black tarot card. When you get that, that's a gift. That's a divine gift. All right, let's see here. Let's see. So Julia, you have this situation where I think you're feeling like you're not hang or you don't want to hang anymore. You're focusing on your own divine self. You're focusing on you. You're focusing on your own worth, how your cup is more valuable than others. But it's not about your comparing your value. It's about how amazing you really are. You're looking at the world in a whole new light. You're looking to either travel the world, you're looking to go through something into 2024. But I would say this actually might have started when you were 21 years old, something with the world, your perspective, the world came in. Brand new start coming in. I think this is involving the world. I think you're above something. You're getting a really great perspective to what's about to happen to you. You might have a dog, or there might be a dog involved, but there's love chasing you. This is really amazing. So you're a choice of choices, and love is chasing you. Your intuition is you're basically toying with the universe in a way. It's so bizarre. You're basically telling the universe, no, when I learn my intuition, then maybe I'll get some love. Or maybe when I learn this, when I learn what abundance is. But you already have that. You see how there's no pentacles, no swords. You're using the soft edge cup, which can be used as a weapon, but it could also be used so everyone here could drink. And we're all sharing our cups here when we actually talk. I think what you're doing is you're focusing on becoming a complete self, not just being what I want to call it, It's like this, basically an imitation of your a version of yourself. I think you're looking at choices and what's the choice that you want going into this next year. Your intuition is chasing you down, saying you're going to make this choice, aren't you? And you're like, no, I don't know. Love is here. Wow. The divine is not messing. It's messing with nobody but you because it's telling you you're falling in love and you're going to do it by June. I feel like you're fighting falling in love. You're coming out of self-imprisonment, though. So let me see here because I want to see what this meant. Let's see. Celebrations. Oh, March. You get over that mindset that you're waiting for somebody. You focus on the intuition that you actually have and how lucky you are to have this deep intuition. I mean, very, very deep, just so you understand here. You get over that mindset of how deep others like treat or how they treat you like mean, but your deepness will overcompensate for a lot of this. I think you're getting over this. This is how the world operates, and I think you're starting to realize it's not fair, but you're realizing also that you have this third eye that you use very well. But you're going into this 2024 with this mindset of brand new start, brand new you. You have a beautiful outcome coming in. Love is on love is on the horizon. You have complete outcome. I also feel like you have possibility of a brand new person coming in that could be your choice. Like it's your dark horse candidate. It's like I don't think I could ever date them before, but now my value is high. I can date them. They'll be lucky, and they're going to come in. There's someone that's interested in you. I think someone's interested in you as much as the divine saying this. We want to give you love, and you're running away. Maybe you self-sabotage, but on good reason because you're focusing on you. It's not a bad thing. I think you're just waiting on the right opportunity. It's coming in very soon, though. I'd say within the next couple months, because you can't run away from everything. You have to fall in love sometime, and you just haven't found it. That's all. How's everyone doing? Hey, Marguerite, how you doing? I'm gonna read you again. So, if you guys haven't liked the channel, please do comment. Let me know what you guys are thinking. Um, I'll be back. It's next Wednesday, I think it is, live, but I'll be hopping on infrequently here and there. Um, so actually, no, I'll be here this Wednesday. Sorry, it's the third. I will be here this Wednesday, the third, at 7 p.m. So I'm gonna go to a weekly format after this. I just took some time because I had the week off and I was actually enjoying tarot, and I said, you know what, let's just roll. So I'm gonna go to that. You might catch me online here and there. You might see notifications. I might just be hopping on when I'm available, just to give some readings, which will be fun for all of us. All right, Marguerite, here we go. You got divine communication coming in here. That's really, really abundant. That's helpful because that means someone who has everything, or you're looking to talk to someone who has everything. I'm talking complete abundance. That's really beautiful, actually. Just so you understand that. You're the one. You're the moving on to bigger and better is what I see here. Because you can see this from your perspective, your emotional perspective. You actually agree with this. I can tell you, you're moving on, or someone's moving on to you because you are the bigger and better of all the choices. And this past person made you feel like you weren't, but that's look at this is mid deck pulls, everyone. Just so you understand how tarot is treating us. It's basically giving this Margaret saying, yes, you're the one. Yes, you're the one. You're the new opportunity. You're the completeness. See, they have everything. This is you talking to them. This is your perspective, just so you guys understand. This is Marguerite's perspective to the communication, and this is a divine communication. This person's complete. They have 10 of cups, so that means they understand what empathy is, abundance. They know how to be generous, but also be wealthy. It's very nice. But what the universe is just doing is basically confirming to us that you're the one, new opportunity. You're the king of the hill, queen of the hill. You're the one. This could be you in Aquarius. You could be in Aquarius here too. If the universe is doing what I think it is, it's basically saying you're an Aquarius, or you have Aquarius prominent in your chart. Like if you look at your natal chart, you have a lot more Aquarius. But you're seeing the water's playing a prominent role here. But I think your completion's coming in based on you, based on how you will accept the availability of someone so amazing. Otherwise, you're facing heartbreak. I think there's someone coming in that has a lot, and you're gonna be like, no, no, there's no way. This player, they're fucking with me. Nope, nope, nope. And I feel like you have this, but you have this ability because you're the one. You raise your vibration, so you can't do that. You have to get out of that mindset and realize, yes, you've been picked, you've been chosen. Don't be in the mindset of heartbreak. Don't be in the mindset of like loss or regret. Focus on the darker side of yourself. Enjoy who you are. If you like to wear leather only once in a while, wear it a lot more. That be that other half of yourself that you never let it come out. Be that person for a little bit. You have to have balance. You're such a great, amazing soul. You're getting the star card dead center here on top of a pentacle. Inside the pentacle is a star, which is also the star, which is you. Like you're someone's manifestation. You're someone's wish. This person's going to come in. You're gonna try to either self sabotage them because that's a past. It's obviously a past situation that you've done, but you're not going to do that this time because you're realizing, oh, this is meant to be. Look at meant to be. It's just communication problems. That's all this is. We all have communication problems, but you are an amazing, amazing version of yourself right now. You're just trying to get to the next level. If someone can help you get there, then perfect. Kill off what doesn't serve you or focus on that dark side of yourself to balance yourself out. We can't be all good. You can't be 100% good. That's not how this works. You have to understand we all have our skeletons in our closet, is what it's telling me. This is the funny part. So even though Star has this, you have the skeletons. Like as amazing as that person is, let's just say we'll come up with, I don't know, think of your biggest favorite person in the world, right? Most popular. It could be a parent even. But when you find something out or you see something like, what? My parents were doing what? Like, you know what I'm saying? You find that out and it gets crazy because then all of a sudden you find out these most amazing people had skeletons in their closet. And when you start to see it, it's like, where do you go with that? But I feel like you're getting to know the dark side of yourself a little bit. And that's what brings you into the next stage, the next vibrational evolution of yourself, which is really beautiful here. I love this. I love this for you. This is good. All right, how's everyone doing? If you guys just joined, I'm gonna do some general reads, get the energy, let the universe talk to you for once, instead of us always asking. Hey Nancy, how you doing? If you guys appreciate the reads, please leave comments. Let me know what you think. Helps the channel grow, helps me read you, helps me connect to your energy. I'm calling you guys the Cosmic Collective at this point because you guys are amazing, like for real. Um, So what I'm seeing here for you, Nancy, I see some heartbreak, or your perception is heartbreak, or getting over heartbreak. This is your prominent. This is like you're kind of like when we look at like the 5 stages of something, or 12 stages of something. You're at like stage 3 of 5. You're basically saying, okay, I am heartbroken. I do recognize that, and you're looking at it from an emotional place, like. This is why I get upset. This is why I cry or I'm short with somebody. You're basically trying to put away those burdens, but you're still heartbroken. The heart is not something you just mend. You can't just ignore. So what you're trying to do is find a different perspective or even ignore what you're focusing on because I think you have a lot on your mind and you're not looking at the heartbreak. But you need to get to this next stage of yourself because you don't want to stay stuck to this heartbreak. So how do you deal with heartbreak when you're trying to deal with so many other things? The universe is here to tell you you're going to find your divine partner coming in the near future. If you knew this was a possibility, what you're getting is a message of yes. Because look at the completion, look at this, look at your 6 of Cups. So by June, you're fully actually dating this person. If you haven't already met them, but I think this is fast moving. I think you're going to meet them, and it's going to be like, wow, this is great. Um, you're going to rush into a relationship. I think it's going to make you feel uncomfortable, even almost like relationship from the past feelings, but it's not. It's not. It's not. The only thing that's in alignment is the movement of the feelings. You have to let go. You have to let go and realize you have pain from a past relationship. That's okay. But you don't want to just end this complete relationship. If you're connected to your divine twin right now, you don't want to just give up on that. If you're trying to connect to someone new, I see that this possibility is coming in very, very soon. It's fast moving. Um, I don't even want to sugarcoat it. I don't think this is the past person, but you, in your ground zero, you look like either something should be over and it's not, or you're hurt from a past relationship. So that's what I'm having a hard time with. Is I think you're fighting feelings of how you felt or how you truly feel, even though you feel like you want something. So let's take a look here and see what the heartbreak and you getting your divine connection. Yeah, this person comes in. You guys are seeing it. This is 4 tarot decks here. There's no tarot reader like this. I'm telling you. So you guys take a look here and you'll tell me Tell me that's not the King of Pentacles coming in to claim their woman over heartbreak. They're saying, no, you're not that heartbroken. Look at me. And you're going to connect to this new person relatively shortly. There's no time frame here. It's when you say, okay, vibration's going up. Get to a routine. When you fall asleep at night, listen to meditations. Don't just listen to nothing. Don't fall asleep watching TikTok. Say I go to bed at this time and put on like a 3-hour meditation. Put on some earbuds and just fall asleep to it. You'll actually change your perspective. You'll wake up as a different, brand new person. It will work. It's guaranteed. It's been proven. It's all frequency based. Do you know your name is a frequency? You know you can actually find out the frequency of your name and you can actually attract others with that. It's so bananas. This stuff is scientifically proven. You can see right here, 10 of Cups. This person comes in, completes your world. You just have to get to their vibration. So Nancy, all you're doing is, I would say even start tonight. Grab the headphones, find a meditation somewhere on YouTube, 2-hour meditation, self-help meditation, something that's amazing. Commit to it. Make that your priority. Don't do it for 3 months and watch the outcome. Whatever you want to have to be the best version of yourself, that's what you focus on. Because then when you're sleeping, your subconscious takes over. That's the driver. You just give it direction. Hey Juanita, how you doing? Let's see, I'll give you a read. Let's see here. Juanita. All right, I'm doing general reads. If you guys are just joining in, please like, subscribe to the channel. I'll probably be going for just probably about maybe another 15 minutes, and then I'm going to close the queue here. So, but I just want to keep reading here and see what I can get out. But the reads have been amazing. I'll be back on Wednesday night though, at 7 p.m. Eastern. Here you go, Juanita. General read. Look at this. Focusing on your own manifesting self, your feminine side, who you want to be, who you want to grow to. This is not about a person. It's about you getting your happiness. Maybe you're focusing on the end of a choice or end of choice of choices. Whoa, wow. Holy jumps. That's a hard yes. The end of choice of choices, whatever that means. But this is a 5th night here. Don't be afraid of death. Don't be afraid of whatever this is. Don't be afraid of the heart pain, the sorrow that you're facing right now. This is something that's brand new to you, but I think it's you turn your back to it, but I think you can overcome this. But by ignoring whatever pain you were facing, it's not going to let you move on to something brand new. You guys are watching the cards with me. Because the 6 of Cups could potentially mean a brand new start, brand new beginning. But this is a new opportunity. I see someone's making you an offer here. You have somebody protected your flank. Someone, maybe a brother, an older sister, somebody. But there's somebody in your family that protects you. And this person's going to come in and help protect you. This person by June is going to be in full effect. You just have to let them come in. They obviously are from a different way of thinking. They're going to learn how to be on your side. You basically, if you look at these people as all the same in the past, this person's going to come across as one of the same, but a little different. Once they get in, you want this person to be your white knight, fast moving action. You want them to be one who takes charge. We're going here. It does give you a little bit of sadness, but the worry here for you is you are committing to something that you don't know yet. That's the problem. But the divine says, I got your back. You want someone you can talk to. Your cups. You're an abundant person. There's no doubt here. Wow. Look at all the cups. So your brand new start's coming. That's from your emotional ground zero. Like that's what you want is a brand new start from your perspective, your emotional perspective. Like I need a new start. This is what I have to do. I have to do this to focus on me. And from your 3D perspective, how you see things is like maybe there's not a lot of choices that are out there that are valuable, or maybe the ending of another choice made you feel sour, but you're starting again. Look at this twin flame even. Wow, this is like really fun. Like this is like divine twin flame. Like this is a mirror image of you. So I think you have to keep that in perspective when you're talking because they're also a cup. We got another cup out here. This is a brand new start. I think this person, you're going to have communication problems because your up is their down. Your happy is their, like if you're happy all the time, then they're probably sad more of the time. Like that's probably what's going to happen. They're going to be the opposite, but they are what you're looking for. Your ground zero is you have love coming in. There's no denying it. It has to happen. Let me pull from my secondary tarot deck just to get some confirmations, but I'm pretty evident to say it's confident in every which way. You can say 6 here for June, 6 here for June. Starts off no later than February, probably sooner. But there's a communication coming in from somebody that you're going to open up to. You can basically say, I'm looking for, there's the one, the king of the hill, the queen of the hill. That's the biggest one. So basically they rise above everybody else. They do something differently than other people have been doing. And I think they come in with life lessons and new opportunities. You can see how we have the foil cards here. That's a big sign because I'm pulling mid deck here just so you understand. So I'm telling you that you have this amazing opportunity coming in. You're going to open yourself up to this being vulnerable one more time. And once you're vulnerable, you're going to learn how to communicate. But you're going to have to understand communication with this new twin flame is not going to be easy. That's what's going to bring your new life lesson in. This twin flame is coming in, and they're possibly even a Gemini. Could be an Earth sign, but I'm going to say with the lovers in there, that's probably just confirming the. So that's what I'm going to tell you is I think that's important. So Juanita, it looks good for you. It looks great. Um, I hope I could help. And check me out this Wednesday. And if you haven't seen it, like, subscribe, and also check out the monthly reads and everything. I appreciate you. Thank you for coming. All right, guys. I'm gonna head out. I'll talk to you later. I'll be on Wednesday night. So make sure you hit up the comments. I've been checking them up. Good comments. I like them. I always read my own comments. So thank you. I will talk to you guys very soon. All right. Be safe. Peace.